Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. On July 1st, I'll begin a new 4-month-long project pan originally created by Lil Ms Nat on YouTube. I will leave a bunch of links to her channel in the cards as well as in the description box and in the end screen. I'm sure she would love it if you would join in on her project pan as well. Nat is truly one of the sweetest people that I've connected with thus far on YouTube. I've had my YouTube channel for a little over a year now. Nat was one of my very first subscribers, so she's been with me in my channel pretty much every step of the way, and she always leaves me the most encouraging and supportive comments. I love the content that she puts out on her channel as well. She's a master when it comes to project panning. You should see her most recent video where she shows all of the pan that she has in her current collection, and it's just inspiring. I also love her makeup tutorials. She does a lot of great colorful eyeshadow looks, and as someone who's totally afraid of color, it's also really inspirational, and I really think that I can learn a lot from that. So if for some reason you don't already follow Nat, I encourage you to head on over to her channel and subscribe to her as well. And let's get into the project pan items. Nat named this project Hallow Out for Halloween, and it will run for 4 months between July 1st to October 31st. She asked us to select up to 13 products to work on, and I love a challenge, so I did select 13 products. Most of these reminds me of Halloween in some way, and I'll try to explain them as I go through each product. I decided to focus on more skincare products in this project since I have only one skincare product in my other project pan, my 19 and 2019 project. So the first item I have is this Clean and Clear Morning Burst Facial Cleanser. The orange color reminded me of Halloween, and here's where I'm starting at. I've had this product for over a year, but I just don't reach for it. I began an Asian skincare routine with Korean and Japanese skincare products a little over a year ago, and I kind of stopped using these types of products because they do have some beads in them which act as a physical exfoliator, and early on I learned that these kinds of physical exfoliators can actually create micro tears in your skin, which is definitely not something you want for your skin barrier. So I just kind of phase these types of products out of my skincare routine, but I just hate to throw it away. There's just a couple more uses, maybe a couple of weeks or so, so I'd like to finish this and just get it out of my collection. I am still a proponent for exfoliation, I just prefer it to be in a gentler form. My holy grail exfoliator is the More Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel, but it is a little pricey. So last year I bought this Peter Thomas Roth Vitamin C Brightening Cleansing Powder from TJ Maxx. I believe this was $19.99, and I had actually bought it in the hopes that this might be a replacement or possible replacement for the More Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel. It really doesn't come close, but I have been trying to use it here and there. I am so close to using it up, and I'm hoping to do so by the end of this 4-month project pan. When I think about Halloween, I think about Halloween costumes and masks, so I decided to throw a bunch of mask products into this project as well. First is this L'Oreal Pure Clay Mask. This is the Purify and Mattify version. So here is where I'm at so far. I don't really think that this mask really purifies or mattifies my skin very well, but again, I hate to have it go to waste, so I hope to finish this up within the next 4 months. That L'Oreal Clay Mask does dry out my skin quite a bit, so on the nights that I use it, I like to follow it up with some kind of sheet mask just to help put the moisture back into my skin. Now last year, I was actually in Japan during Halloween, and I picked up these 2 sheet masks from LuLuLun. So this Yubari Melon sheet mask definitely makes me think of Halloween just with the colors. And I also have this Lavender version sheet mask. There are 7 masks in this unopened pack, and I still have 4 more masks to work through on this pack. So hopefully by doing at least 1 sheet mask a week, I can get these out of my collection. Next, I have this Pixi Glow Tonic. I don't know, the words glow and tonic just kind of make me think of witches and Halloween. So I've been working on this for, I would say, at about a good year or so. And even though it doesn't seem like I have very much left, I do think this will be a challenging product to pan just because it's not something that I can use every day. I only use it 2 to 3 times a week at most. So we'll see what we can do in the next 4 months. I test out a lot of skincare products, so inevitably my older products will get put to the side. These are backups that I had of some Henriksen serums that I used to love, but don't so much anymore. This orange one is a vitamin C truth serum that I would use during the day. And this green one is an invigorating night serum that contains AHAs that I would use at night. I thought both of these were new. This one I just took out of the box. This one did not have a box, but for some reason the fluid level is kind of low, so I don't know if this kind of evaporated over time. I used to really enjoy using both these products, but I've since found other products that I prefer more. But these are backups, hate to throw them away, so I will just work on using them for the next 4 months, get it out of my collection. Next, I have this Laneige sleeping mask. This is the apple lime scent, and I got this in a value set from Sephora over the 2018 holiday season. There are a bunch of different scents in there. So I've used this a couple of times, but I don't know if I'm in the minority, but I just don't love this Laneige sleeping mask. I actually feel that the bag balm that I was using previously and currently use is just so much better than this. But you know, apples kind of make me think of bobbing for apples, and again Halloween, so I thought I'd just break this out and try to finish this up. The first makeup product I'll be working on for this project will be this Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Eyeshadow Palette. This is something that I purchased last year from TJ Maxx, and I just took it out of its box. Here's a look at the shades. It's definitely more of a neutral palette, something that's up my alley, but the chocolate candy bar packaging just reminds me of Halloween, so I thought this would be a perfect time to use it. The other eyeshadow palette that I'll be working on for this project is this Marc Jacobs Smartorial eyeshadow palette. I also picked this up from TJ Maxx, and I mentioned in that haul video that the colors kind of scared me, especially the bright blues, but Nat actually commented that she thought that they would look great on me, so in honor of Nat, I will be working on this during her project pan. My last two products are lip products. First, I have this Twizzlers strawberry flavored lip balm, and I picked this up from the Target dollar spot probably over a year ago, and it just kind of makes me laugh to look at it because I'm not sure why I would have purchased this, because I don't like licorice and I would have hated to have gotten Twizzlers in my Halloween candy bag, but it works out perfectly for this project pan, so in it goes. And finally, I'll be working on this Floss lip gloss that came in my June 2019 Allure Beauty box. The color just kind of reminds me of cotton candy and Halloween. And I came up with the measurement mark by taking out the applicator and just kind of letting all the air bubbles come up to the top. So that is the line that I'll be starting at. Okay, so those are the 13 products that I'll be working on for this 4-month-long Hallow Out for Halloween project pan. I'm sure that Nat would love to have you come join in on the fun as well, so don't forget to head on over to her channel, check out her intro video, and subscribe to her channel as well. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope to see you again in one of my future videos. Bye!